sense to me. And just to give you guys an example of some of the dumbasses that I've encountered when it comes to religion, is these people who say they can speak in tongue. Like, oh yeah, it's my special language with God. That shit is the fakest shit I have ever seen in my life. It's hilarious. And they actually believe. They actually believe that they're talking to God. That the Holy Spirit takes over their body and these jumbled words come out. I remember I had a debate with this one Asian dude who said that he can speak in tongue. And I was just like, so you speak in tongue, huh? He's like, yeah. It's my language between me and God. I'm like, that's weird. He's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, what does tongue mean? When the Bible said tongue, like speaking in a tongue, what did it mean? Well, speaking a language. I'm like, a language? So, who did God bestow the gift of tongue to? Well, to the apostles. I'm like, the apostles. Did God bestow the gift of tongue to anyone other than the apostles? Well, no, but anyone that believes in blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. The apostles used the gift of tongue to teach people in different languages. So you trying to tell people you speak in tongue and it's your language between you and God is bullshit. You cannot even tell me what the fuck you just said. You don't have a conscious understanding of what you're saying. So if you don't know what you're saying, how is God understanding what you're fucking saying? The world is so fucked up now. It's it's like every day. Every day when I go to work and on my break, I watch CNN. I see just new bullshit happening every day. It's getting so much worse. So much fucking worse. I really just want to go to another country and just what's up, Darkstar, and just get away from this particular one because there's no future here. There really is no future here. I'd rather go live in Iceland or Norway or Sweden or Holland. I can get a good pair of those little wooden shoes. Yeah, I saw Bill Nye's debate with that creationist guy. See, when you get into debate with a scientist about the beginning of the world, you've automatically lost. You have automatically lost. Because you can't get into a debate where all your points come from your faith in what a book says. That's maniacal. You can't do that. That dude was a dumbass. And you can tell he wasn't thinking logically, because if he was thinking logically, he wouldn't have fucking had a debate with Bill Nye, the fucking science guy. What happens when, what do I think happens when you die? I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't like to think about it, because I don't like the thought of my existence being elsewhere. I just wish that it was just, you know, floating in darkness, like in Kingdom Hearts or something. Or maybe I can go start a new life elsewhere or whatever. It's difficult to say. I really don't know what to think. It definitely sucks though. But I'm not really worried about what happens after I die. I'm more worried about what's going to happen today, tomorrow, and the next day. Yes, I do believe in God. But the reason why I believe in God is not because of, the Bible. It's because I believe that the way everything is made, all the way down to our cells, all the way down to the way the weather works, the universe, everything is a system. Everything comes together like a really well-made engine. And to me, engines require mechanics, designers. So I believe that there's some kind of celestial engineer erecting a dispenser in some realm that we will never be able to see. America created the universe. I wish the Greek gods were real. Man, that'd be awesome. I'd go fuck Aphrodite. For all we know, we're just simply in a Sims game. For all we know, that's all we are. We're an advanced game of Sims on some celestial, magical PC in another realm. It's like Star Ocean till the end of time. I hope that when I die, I just get to start over. I really hope. There's so many things I would like to do differently. Like, goal number one, now that I'm a kid again, back in the 90s, I am going to get on Nick Arcade. I'm going to get on Guts and Nick Arcade. I'm not missing this shit again. Yeah, I saw Sword Art Online. Here's the thing about Sword Art Online that people need to understand. I thought it was good the first season. The first season. I thought it was good. I really don't understand all the hate regarding that. I mean, there's just so much Sword Art Online hate. I don't really understand it. I mean, I can understand that people don't like Kirito's. I think that's how you say his name. His character, how he's a Gary Stu, whatever. But he's just a guy, and there's plenty of guys like that. There's plenty of guys out there like him. So why they don't like his character, I don't even know. But the whole premise of the series, I like. You know, if I were to compare Sword Art Online to Dot Hack and Log Horizon, Dot Hack will always be my favorite. But season 2 of fucking Sword Art Online was just god awful. It was terrible. I am neither Democrat or Republican. My only concern is what's best for the American people. And I will not label myself as any group into any group because as soon as you do that, there goes everything out the window. They're not going to listen to what you say. They're already going to be thinking of what your points are because you're simply Republican or Democrat. But yeah, when I get my new AverMedia, I will be streaming Proud Mode of Kingdom Hearts. The only good thing that came out of Sword Art Online Season 2 was the little cat girl. That's all that came out of it that I got out of it. Like, oh, she's cute. I love cat girls. Hooray! That's all Season 2 offered. That's it. And some closure, I guess. Some closure. Sword Art Online, you could probably on Season 2, you can cut out like a ton of seasons. Not seasons, episodes. You can cut out a ton of episodes. Yes, I'm watching Diamond No Ace. That is a good anime. I also just started watching. What the fuck is it called? I just started watching Wizard Barristers. Ben Mashi Cecil. I think that's how you say it. That is a good anime. That is a very good anime. You guys should watch it. Oh, my video might be it might be unavailable in a lot of people's countries simply because the song I used. No, I haven't watched Space Dandy yet. Oh, I'm watching Witchcraft as well. Kill la Kill is getting crazy right now. Holy shit, it's getting. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just nuts right now. My nephew likes Beyblade. What a loser. When I was over there, he was watching it. I was like, "You loser! You watching Beyblade?" Like, I'm not a loser. I like Beyblade. It's cool. I'm like, it's spinning tops, nephew. Spinning tops. Spinning tops that crash into people and into each other. I had an argument with one of my friend's moms because she actually likes the Vampire plus Rosario anime. I wanted to spank that woman. The new Yu-Gi-Oh animes are pretty awful, but the card game is still really, really fucking good. Lolzy. Tickle or repeat. Oh man, these losers on DeviantArt, I am ruining their days. I checked up on Card Kid and I found him on Tickle Theater Forum where he's still showing people his artwork and no one really cares. I ran his ass off of DeviantArt, so he ran to a forum to post his shit. And nobody cares. He's got like one guy like, man, these are great. I'm like, you desperate motherfuckers. Holy shit. I never saw the photos of Chris Farley dead. I didn't know he overdosed on cocaine. That's pretty awful. Abo Koro wants to debate me again. I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm not here to be anyone's babysitter. You know, cocaine really is a hell of a drug. I don't know why there's such a huge ass fucking delay with my fucking chat. Oh yeah, guys, remember the Red Devil with the golden penis? You guys remember him? Ben, I think what was his name? Ben, no, Jordan Brenton, I think his name was. I was thinking about calling him again and asking for his dad. And then tell his dad exactly what he does online. Like, hey, this is Jonathan from the power company. Mr. Brenton, I got a couple details I'd like to talk to you regarding your bill. Oh no, this is Jordan. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have gotten the wrong contact number. Could you please put me on with your father? Oh, sure. Hello, Mr. Brenton. I need to talk to you. Like, do you know that your son masturbates with men online? Did you know that? I don't think he did. Did you know that your son is married to a white cat with the head a shape of an oversized football? Bigger than Hey Arnold's? It would be amazing. But I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, I made one guy just leave DeviantArt altogether. This guy, I just found him just from going to the main page of DeviantArt, and his shit was on there. This guy makes autism memes. That's all he did. He would always talk about autism awareness. He would always make memes like, man, what was one of them like? Stop looking at me. Just because I'm autistic doesn't mean I'm retarded and stuff like that. That's all he did. Like there was some rapper that had a lyric in their song about autism, and I guess like the guy said that people who are autistic are retarded or something. And he had this big ass long rant about the guy and how this artist didn't do research and to know the difference between mental retardation and autism. And so I posted on there, I'm like, we get it. Autism exists. We fucking get it. Stop flooding DeviantArt with all these stupid fucking images. And then he sent me a private message. He's like, oh, people need to know, blah, blah. I'm like, look, I understand that people with autism usually have an obsession of some sort. Your obsession is that you are obsessed with autism awareness, which is why you make these rants about these little splites in these in lyrics, why you make these rants about like real autism awareness groups and how they don't represent autism the way you like it. I'm like, we fucking get it. Excuse me. And then I'm like, and what's with the pictures of the girl from the Cleveland show? Because he had a shit ton of these meme pictures made with I forget the daughter's name from the Cleveland show. I don't watch it. But he had a shit ton of pictures of her in these autism memes. I don't know why. Like, yeah, hey, he'd have a picture of her, and the meme would say, hey, even autistic girls are hot. And so I started looking through his journals, and I saw this thing where he was like, so people keep asking me whether this character, actually said she was autistic in the show. It was never really said in the show, but just based on watching the show and how she, responds and reacts to people, I'm convinced that she's actually autistic, which is why I use her in my autism awareness memes. I'll call her back in a second. No, the girl from the Cleveland show isn't really autistic. It's just he believes she is, so he just puts a shit ton of pictures up of her saying that she is. And then we got this one tickle fetish girl. She's fucking retarded. Oh my fucking god. She's obsessed with Spore and the Groks. She likes tickling the Groks. And if you leave any kind of negative comment on her shit, she'll make a journal about it. Like, is this person a threat? Oh no! That's a bad comment! Guys, what should I do? I'm like, all I said was, it looks like a potato. That's all I said. You really gotta do all this shit over like 5 words? Well, I'll be making videos soon. I'm just waiting for Curse Network to take control of my YouTube account. There are so many foot fetish pedophiles on DeviantArt. It's ridiculous. Did I wake you up at all? What are you doing? If you are bored, then why didn't you just come over here? I'll pay for the gas. What? When? When? Yeah, you left here Friday, so come back. Now, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that?